I'm Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. Reducing child abuse in Oklahoma is going to take a long time. There are lots of opinions among policymakers and everyday citizens about how best to protect the youngest among us. Kelsey Smith-Briggs, who died of abuse at the age of 2, is one of the poster kids for such trauma. Nearly everyone finds fault with the Department of Human Services, the state agency charged with such responsibility. But there are lots of other links in the chain that bear equal scrutiny to keep abusers away from their victims. Both gubernatorial candidates seem to have a good grasp of the challenge of child abuse in Oklahoma. Democrat Jerry Askins would create a children's cabinet that would focus on the plight of Oklahoma's most vulnerable kids. Askins' opponent, Republican Mary Fallon, wants a top-to-bottom review of how the Department of Human Services screens complaints of child abuse and neglect. There's a lot to like, too, with both Askins and Fallon being open to involving more of Oklahoma's faith-based community and placing kids who've been abused. But there are no quick fixes in reducing the number of children abused in Oklahoma. Richard Smotherman is a district attorney in Shawnee. He says more coordination is needed among state and local agencies responsible for children's welfare. At the same time, caseworkers are badly overworked and vastly underpaid. More pay for them, Smotherman said, would cut down on turnover and lead to more consistency. And child abuse, as Mary Fallon told my colleague Randy Ellis, is symptomatic of poverty, illegal drugs, and a lack of education. Abuse will drop if and when education levels in Oklahoma rise. That will lead to better jobs and more household income. Until then, abuse of children in Oklahoma will remain a tragedy and one that's hard to stomach.